Porsche's potential entry into Formula One is once again sparking conversation across the paddock, as the FIA recently confirmed ongoing discussions around the German automaker's possible arrival for the 2026 season. This isn't the first time Porsche's F1 ambitions have caught attention, especially after the collapse of its proposed deal with Red Bull. Many thought the dream was over, but recent hints from both Porsche and the FIA suggest otherwise. Now, rumours are swirling about a potential partnership with none other than Williams F1. A collaboration that could propel the team back into the competitive limelight, just in time for F1's shift to advanced hybrid technology. But what exactly would this partnership mean for Williams' future on the grid? The 2026 season is set to usher in new engine regulations that emphasize sustainable technology and advanced hybrid powertrains, a tempting prospect for a legacy brand like Porsche, whose roots in motorsport run deep. The Volkswagen Group, Porsche's parent company, has been keen to showcase both Porsche and Audi in Formula One, representing their performance brands on the world stage. Audi has already secured its place on the grid through a partnership with Sauber, but Porsche's road has been rockier and remains uncertain. Teaming up with Williams could offer a golden opportunity for Porsche to finally enter F1 while bringing substantial resources, R&D advancements, and a competitive edge to Williams. Such a collaboration could grant Williams access to Porsche's cutting-edge testing facilities, simulations, and high-tech engineering, all of which would be critical to accelerating the team's journey toward the front of the grid. After parting ways with Red Bull, Porsche has maintained its enthusiasm for Formula One, repeatedly calling it an attractive environment for its brand. Recently, Porsche acknowledged it is monitoring developments in F1, hinting that partnerships and even potential team ownership remain on the table if the right opportunity arises. This statement has fueled speculation, with fans and analysts debating which team Porsche might align with. Then, just yesterday, the FIA added fuel to the fire, releasing a statement after the World Motorsport Council's meeting confirming that Porsche remains in active discussions with F1 teams. This move highlights the governing body's commitment to making F1 attractive to legendary brands, especially as the 2026 regulations take shape. Of course, Porsche's first attempt to join F1 was almost realised through a deal with Red Bull Racing. However, talks fell apart over Porsche's insistence on equal footing in the partnership, which included not just engine supply but also influence over team operations and management. Red Bull, deeply protective of its independence, rejected these terms, with team principal Christian Horner pointing out that Red Bull's F1 DNA was incompatible with Porsche's vision. For Porsche, the loss was significant, as Red Bull would have provided a fast track to competitiveness in F1. Now, Red Bull is doubling down on its own powertrain project for 2026, leaving Porsche searching for new partners if it wants to secure a spot on the grid. For 2026, the choices of available partners are few. F1's biggest names, Mercedes and Ferrari, have committed to producing their own engines, ruling out any external collaborations. Aston Martin's alignment with Honda further narrows Porsche's options, and Audi's exclusive partnership with Sauber eliminates that possibility too. McLaren might appear open, but their long-standing deal with Mercedes seems solid. Haas remains loyal to Ferrari, and Red Bull's sister team, VCARB, is out of reach after Porsche's earlier negotiations with Red Bull. This leaves Williams, a team known for its resilience and determination, as a possible partner for Porsche's ambitious F1 vision. For years, Williams has battled through highs and lows in F1, fighting to make points and striving for a return to its former glory. Team principal James Vowles has been pushing for a revival, hoping to transform Williams from underdog to serious contender. With Porsche's engineering might and racing pedigree, 2026 could be a pivotal year for both brands. Porsche's expertise in hybrid technology and endurance racing, gained through successes in the FIA World Endurance Championship, could deliver significant gains in reliability, efficiency, and power for Williams under the new regulations. Financially, Porsche's involvement would be a game changer for Williams. The brand's resources could enable cutting-edge R&D, recruitment of top-tier talent, and upgrades to Williams' factory and on-track equipment, bolstering their competitiveness. The technical alignment with Porsche could grant Williams access to sophisticated simulations and development tools, providing a rare opportunity opportunity to catch up to F1's frontrunners. For Porsche, partnering with Williams has strategic value beyond the track. Instead of building an F1 team from scratch, a costly and time-consuming endeavour, Porsche could leverage Williams's established infrastructure, deep racing experience and loyal fan base. This partnership would allow Porsche to tap into the legacy and spirit of Williams, creating a powerful narrative for fans and newcomers alike. However, challenges remain. Porsche's brand is built on precision and excellence, while Williams is seen as an underdog fighting against the sport's dominant forces. Yet, if managed well, this union could redefine both brands. Williams could reclaim its spot at the top of F1, while Porsche would finally join the F1 fold with a partner that has historical gravitas. The path to 2026 is complex, and while a partnership with Williams seems enticing, it's no guarantee. The next few months will be critical as Porsche weighs its options, negotiates with teams, and considers whether an F1 comeback fits within its broader strategy. Meanwhile, James Vowles is not only revitalizing a historic Formula One team, but is also redefining the boundaries of what Williams can achieve. Appointed in early 2023, Vowles brought a fresh perspective to Williams, steeped in experience from his days with Mercedes. His vision is ambitious, seeking to return Williams to a state of competitiveness that fans haven't seen for years, and his recent recruitment of Carlos Sainz is evidence of his commitment to taking calculated risks in pursuit of that goal. But his vision goes further. He's eyeing a potential collaboration with Porsche as an engine supplier, a bold move that could fundamentally change Williams's competitive landscape and propel the team back into contention. Carlos Sainz's arrival at Williams marks a new chapter for the team. Sainz, known for his consistency, adaptability, and racing intelligence, brings a wealth of experience from his years with Ferrari, McLaren, and Renault. He's a driver who has proven his mettle in midfield and upper-tier teams alike, showcasing his ability to extract the best from a car under various conditions. In securing Sainz, Vowles has demonstrated that he's willing to make ambitious moves, recruiting seasoned talent that aligns with his vision of restoring Williams' competitiveness. Sainz represents more than just a driving upgrade. He embodies Vowles' strategy of revitalizing the team with fresh energy and high-level experience, setting a new standard for Williams' roster. If adding Sainz to the roster reflects Vowles' intent to boost the team's on-track performance, the potential collaboration with Porsche represents a broader shift in the Williams playbook. The 2026 season will usher in significant regulation changes, particularly around hybrid engines and sustainable technology, making it a perfect entry point for Porsche, a brand with a rich motorsport legacy and cutting-edge hybrid technology expertise. For Vowles, Porsche isn't just another engine provider, it's a partner that aligns with his vision of technological advancement and strategic resurgence. Having Porsche power their cars could finally give Williams the kind of engine performance they need to compete with F1's front-runners. As Williams Racing approaches the 2026 Formula One season, the iconic British team finds itself at a pivotal crossroads. With a rich legacy dating back to the 1970s and a storied history filled with championships, podiums, and triumphs, Williams has endured its share of ups and downs. But 2026 promises to be different, heralding what could be the most transformative era in its recent history, led by a new ownership structure, fresh engineering direction, and the potential for a high-profile engine partnership. Williams is strategically placing itself to re-emerge as a competitive force in F1. If Porsche does make its F1 debut in 2026, the thrill of seeing two Volkswagen Group giants, Audi and Porsche, competing against F1's powerhouses like Mercedes, Ferrari, and Honda would add unprecedented intrigue to the grid. For now, all eyes are on Porsche, as fans, rivals, and potential partners await to see if the legendary Marque will overcome past setbacks and finally claim its place in Formula One's electrifying new era. Do you think a Porsche-Williams partnership could genuinely transform Williams into a competitive force again, or will the team's underdog status remain a hurdle even with Porsche's backing? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, goodbye for now.